Hi everyone, welcome to this video, welcome to this channel. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing or following or like the channel. Okay. A few more days to be New Year. Now it's 30th of December 2022. What's for next year? Okay, what I would like to share this morning is about my life as a freelance consultant. Okay, when I decided to become a freelance consultant, I think way back from 2018, and then I formed a small company at the end of 2018, and I became full-fledged freelance consultant from somewhere middle of 2019. Okay, so how does it look like? How does it feel? Okay, some may see that my life is much easier now. Okay, much more relaxed now. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is indeed. Okay, but this is quite typical. People love to see when you reach certain level, you look comfortable, you look convenient, you look successful to some points lah. Because for me, I never think that I'm that successful, right? But I'm happy in my life. Okay. Some people even told me, okay, I want to become like you, freelance, do your own things and all that. Okay, of course you are seeing me now. Okay, but what people normally did not see, okay, right, is how was I before. Okay, what was the route for me to be here. Okay, honestly, I'm not a businessman. Okay, I never see myself as a businessman because I don't have that kind of business-minded things. From the start, I'm not naturally a businessman. So for me, became a freelance consultant. Business just a tool for me, okay, to earn a client, to get a client, and to earn some money for my life. That's all. Okay, I'm not that so-called big kind of visionary businessman, honestly. Okay, that's right. So people see me, where am I today? Even some young engineers, but it doesn't matter, it doesn't mean you have to go through what I have gone through. I made the decision after over 20 years of working, almost 20 years. Okay, for me it's quite late. Okay, why? Again, naturally I'm not a businessman. Honestly, I have no idea, what should I do as a freelance consultant. So the confidence arrived late, towards the end of my 20th year of working. Alright, so before that, okay, so I gone through a lot. I think I went all the circles of works. Okay, I was in the private sector, I was in the factory, okay, I was serving government, I was serving at the ministry, I was serving at the regulatory bodies. I work with a company, local companies, small companies, big companies, multinationals. I was in the factory. I was doing all the hands-on jobs, maintenance and all that. Lot. Okay. But all that, we got one of the elements that's what bring me today, what brought me here today. I have the experience. Okay. Along the way, I pick up all the skills, and along the way, I managed to obtain all the relevant competency. But how does it feel now? Okay, when I wanted to start as a freelance, there are two types of opinion on me, especially my family, my friends. Okay, some said, why? Okay, now you are at the senior positions at the company, alright, you have your staff to take care of everything, you just, why? You earn good money, alright, comfortable position and all that, why? Why should you? Okay, and some encourage me. Why don't I need? Why not? I think we can. You can. I think you can do that. Why not? You have experience, you have knowledge, you get skills, you got expertise. Because there are always two types of opinion, but I do appreciate that kind of opinion. That give me more cautious before I made my decisions. Okay, now, so from 2019. Full-fledged until now 2022, I would say almost 3 years solid, almost 3 years full. Okay, 3 year plus. Okay, 3 year plus. Okay. Alright, how does it feel? Okay, I think when I decided to make the shift, okay, from being employed, a partner and employed, okay, and then became freelance on my own, you have to change. You have to have the mindset. You must be ready. For me, I was ready for almost everything. Okay, first I must be ready to do everything on my own. Okay, no longer don't have anyone to do things for me, like, invoicing, chasing for payment, delivery, all the administrative stuff. Okay, I must be ready for that, to do that. So I think I was ready for that. No issue for me. Okay, even now some points, some of my clients, they know me for a long time ago, and then they were surprised. In Cizani, you came here to collect the payment. You came here to send the invoice. Okay, and I did my own photocopying and all that. So I must be ready for that. I have no issue with that. So if you want to become freelance consultant, you just think about all the fleshy parts. Okay, the nice part, think twice or more than twice. Okay, if you're not ready to leave your comfort zone, but with somebody else taking care of you in terms of all those petty matters to you, so be mindful of that. Okay, you must be ready to leave the comfort zone. Okay, especially if you are already at the senior positions. Are you ready for that? Doing everything on your own. Chasing payment, chasing payment is always, this is the second part. Okay, chasing payment. If you are with a company, there's somebody who will chase the payment for you, your staff, you know that. But for me, I have to call the person in charge, even though he or she is a clerk who are preparing the payment. I have to be ready to meet all them. I mean, sometimes they were surprised when they see me. I'm okay with that. You must be ready to chase payment. Tak boleh malu. You cannot be ashamed to chase payment. Otherwise, how can you get your payment? And then being a freelance consultant, you are considered small. There are some companies are very professional. They are very stick to their term of payment. There's some company, even some person in the company, when they know that you are freelance consultant, they started to take you lightly. Okay, you're not company, right? Okay, these are the challenges we have to face. Second challenge. First, be ready to leave your comfort zone. And second, don't be ashamed to chase payment, send invoice, chase payment especially. Okay, at the same time, okay, the third one, what I feel now, okay, I have to be ready in the situation where a lot of uncertainty the way forward, because you cannot guarantee you can get new jobs next month, or new payment will come on time next month. Be ready for some uncertainties. Okay, there's some fixed contract. Okay, fixed payment supposed to be, but the payment not fixed. So how do you can get used to that? Okay, how can you live in a situation where nothing is secured for next month or next few months, next 6 months? Okay, that I share with you three. Okay, leave your comfort zone, ready to chase payment. Okay, and then be ready for uncertainties. Okay, next month, next year, next quarter, next half, and all that. And then you may ask, so why should I become? What make me become a freelance consultant anyway? Because all that problems, challenges, and all that. Okay, this is the tricky part. This is something that only me know, on who those who are doing this know. Okay, I think what really somehow motivated me to do all this basically is the freedom of leading your own life, your own way, charting your own destiny. Okay, and the best part of me, doing what I love doing at my own pace, at my own term, in my own way. And that's the first one, the freedom of life. Okay, some points, you are very busy as well. Okay, but most of the time you can manage, you can plan your own time. for your works, for your family, for everything, which I did not have that before. Okay, that's the first one, the freedom. Okay, not 100% freedom. I don't believe in that. But to some point, I have a lot of freedom in making my own decision, doing my own things, and love doing what I love doing. Okay. The second one is the rewards. But be mindful with rewards. Okay, you must be able to manage reward as well. The reward is instant. Okay, I receive the payment is for me. It's up to me how to manage it. But again, you have to be mindful in managing your rewards. Okay, when you have the freedom, you love what you're doing, all right, and then your reward is instant, direct to you. There must be a consequences if you're not careful. You must be able to manage that. Okay, sometimes some point you receive salary is fixed, but bring freelance, sometimes you receive big payment, triple, double, or more than double of your salary. Okay. Okay, at some points, as a freelance consultant, at some point, suddenly I receive about 40,000 payment, 50,000 payment. One payment. Okay? And then you have your fixed income and all that, right? So how you manage that? How you manage your cash flow? What to spend and all that? If you're not careful, you may end up even struggling financially, even though you have some incomes. Okay? Okay. Okay, that's part one of my sharing of being a freelance consultant. Okay, the part one. Okay, but yeah, you see me, where am I today? No, where I was before, the struggling, okay, the journey to reach here, okay, what I've gone through. But I would say, Alhamdulillah, I'm quite comfortable now, okay. Okay, so the end of part one. Okay, inshallah, I share more about a life as a freelance consultant in the part two. Okay, enjoy life, okay.